A hunter found a skull that could talk, but when he forced it to speak again, it cost him his life. Deep in a forgotten forest where the trees whispered secrets older than men, there lived a hunter named Obinna. He was known across villages not just for his skill with the bow, but for his pride. Obinna feared nothing, not the roar of wild beasts, nor the darkness of nights, and certainly not the warnings of elders. One evening, as the sun bled into the horizon, the village chief called him aside. "Do not hunt beyond the black grove," the old man said. "There are things there that do not belong to this world." Obinna smiled. "I hunt what breathes," he said. "If it walks, I can kill it." And so the next morning, with arrogance in his heart and a bow in his hand, he walked straight into the forbidden forest. The deeper he went, the quieter the forest became. No birds, no insects, even the wind seemed afraid. Hours passed without sight of any animal. Then suddenly he saw it. A skull, bleached white, resting on a stone in the middle of a clearing. Obinna frowned. "Strange place for a skull," he muttered. As he turned to leave, a voice echoed softly. "Hunter!" Obinna froze. Slowly he turned back. "Who spoke?" he demanded. "Hunter, it is I," the voice replied. Obinna's eyes widened. The skull, it was speaking. Obinna stepped closer, his curiosity overpowering fear. "Who are you?" he asked. "I was once like you," the skull said, "a man of pride, a hunter who believed nothing could harm him." Obinna scoffed. "And now you're a talking skull? What foolishness is this?" The skull's hollow eyes seemed to stare into his soul. "I died because of my tongue," he said quietly. Obinna frowned. "Your tongue?" "Yes," the skull replied. "I spoke when I should have stayed silent. I mocked what I did not understand. I challenged what should not be challenged." Obinna laughed loudly, the sound echoing unnaturally in the clearing. "And now you expect me to believe this?" he said. "A skull that talks and gives warnings?" "Leave this place," the skull pleaded. "Return home. Pride will destroy you as it destroyed me." But Obina's curiosity had turned into something else. Opportunity. "If I take this skull back to the village," he thought, "I will become famous as the man who found a talking skull." Without hesitation, Obina raised his bow. "If you truly speak," he said, "you will speak before others." The skull whispered one final time, "My friend, it is your tongue that will kill you too." But Obina had already released the arrow. Crack! The skull shattered into pieces. Silence returned. Obina rushed back, excitement burning in his chest. "I have seen a talking skull," he shouted. "It spoke to me in the forest." The villagers gathered, murmuring. The chief stepped forward slowly. "A talking skull?" he asked. "Yes," Obina said eagerly. "Come with me. I will show you." The villagers, curious and doubtful, followed him back into the black grove, and then they reached the clearing. The broken skull lay exactly where Obina had left it. He pointed eagerly. "There! That is the skull." And then he commanded the skull, "Speak!" There was silence. The villagers exchanged uneasy glances. Speak! Obina shouted again, sweat forming on his brow. Still nothing. The chief stepped forward, his face black with disappointment. You have led us here for a lie, he said. No, Obina insisted. It spoke to me, I swear. The villagers began to murmur angrily. A liar, a fool, a disgrace. In that village, lying to the people, especially about matters of the spirit world, was a grave offense. And then the chief raised his hand and said to Obina, You have brought shame upon yourself and disturbed the peace of the village, he declared. For this, you must face the punishment. Obina fell to his knees. Please, I speak the truth. But his words only sealed his fate. As he was led away, Obina's eyes were filled with terror. His voice trembled as he whispered to himself, His call, it warned me, but it was too late. That night, the wind passed through the black roof once more, and if you listened closely, you could hear two voices now, one old, one new, both whispering the same chilling truth. It is the tongue that kills the man. The moral lesson here is that pride and reckless words can lead to destruction. Sometimes silence is wisdom. Thanks for watching.